my first Mother's Day being a mom, that was the first day he ever tried to play with a toy with his hands, and something as little as that made us ecstatic. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you see, the place where I'm sitting is a little bit different than where I usually record my videos, and that's because I'm out of town. I'm visiting my family in Alberta, and I thought now would be a good time to get this video recorded as I am home alone and my kid is sleeping. And originally I wanted him in this video as well, but I just needed to get this done because we have another busy week ahead of us and it's Saturday now. So that's what I'm doing. If you are new here, my name is Jolene, and if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. Remember to give this video a like and hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you get notified when I upload again. But today's video, as you can see by the title, I am a mom to a special needs child. He was born with a disability called arthrogryposis multiplex congenita. And I'm going to be taking this video back to when Connor was in the NICU and different things that happened in my mind. I had thoughts like, why me, Lord? All I wanted was to parent a child that was normal, and my dream got taken away. In all honesty, these thoughts did go through my head as we watched our newborn son in the NICU. And hearing he had a condition called arthrogryposis multiplex congenita, there in the moment, it felt like all my hopes and dreams came crashing down. Don't get me wrong, I love this little boy to bits and pieces and would do anything for him. He was my flesh and blood. My heart broke thinking about the future our baby would have. So many different things went through my mind. Will he have a normal childhood? Will he get teased for being different? Will he be left out of different activities because other kids will want to do things he can't? Those mama bear was coming out already, and he was not even a week old. Brent had to stop me in my tracks as I was bringing up my thoughts to him. He said we need to trust God. We were told by Connor's physical therapist and occupational therapist that Connor will live a normal life. He might just do things differently. And you know what? It's okay to have these thoughts, but it's not our place to question God. Sometimes he allows things in our lives because he wants us to learn something, or maybe for the plain reason of we live in a sinful world and bad things happen. That doesn't mean he made Connor this way just because he felt like it. And being a mom who parents a special needs child, I want to share some encouraging scripture verses with you. Being a mother is a wonderful blessing that can bring an abundance of joy into a woman's life. When a child is born with a disability, a special need, or begins to show signs of being challenged, that joy can turn into heart-wrenching concern. Proverbs 3 verses 5 and 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths." John 9 verses 1 through 3. Now as Jesus passed by, he saw a man who was blind from birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, "Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" Jesus answered, "Neither this man nor his parents sinned, but that the works of God should be revealed in him." The Lord has already used Connor in his development. All of Connor's doctors, PTs, OTs, etc. have said that Connor is doing so good. He is developing perfectly, and I have to say, since Connor has blessed our family with his presence, Brent and mine's relationship has gotten better too. Connor is our little miracle. I have never even heard about AMC till he was placed in our family. And now I want to be an AMC advocate. I want to spread awareness. 1 in 3,000 babies are born with this condition, and I truly believe that God will use Connor, or maybe even his story, to be an encouragement to someone else. Psalms 139, 13 through 14 says, "For you formed my inward parts. You covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and that my soul knows very well." Every disabled child is made perfect in the sight of God. They are fearfully and wonderfully made. They are made different, but they are still made perfect. Exodus 14:14. The Lord will fight for you. You only need to be still. I often have days where I feel overwhelmed by all that my kid needs, but I know that I can lean on God and He will give me strength to go to Connor's appointments, to make time for Zoom appointments, to go above and beyond in helping Connor gain balance and to learn to walk, to continue mincing his food, to watch him get frustrated that he can't do something he would like to do, etc. We have some really hard days. But when we see small victories, such as reaching for a toy, or attempting to clap, or bum scooting, or like when he was still an itty bitty baby, rolling over, to a parent who has a perfectly healthy child, all the little things come naturally. With Connor, we must encourage play. We must do exercises and stretches for him to even gain the mobility to reach for a toy. Yes, I will never witness my kid crawling or standing up on his own, not anytime soon anyways, but I am witnessing all the little things as we get so excited every time something small happens. So to all the parents out there, or grandparents, or aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, when you are blessed with a child that has more needs than others, don't be discouraged. Take heart. There will be days when you will be over the moon because your child does something like reach for a toy or raise his arms 2 inches up. I love my son, and I want him to have a normal life, as normal as we can get anyways. But most importantly, I want my son to grow up knowing the Lord. I want him to be a follower of Christ, because then when the Lord calls him home, he will have a perfect body. Arthrogryposis will be left here on earth, and his joints will no longer be curved. Yeah, I was reading a script because everything that I wanted to say, I knew it wouldn't stay here, but I just want to add in a few more things. Having a child with special needs, it comes with challenges, but it also comes with blessings. I want to tell you a story now. So my first Mother's Day being a mom, we were sitting on the floor playing with Connor, and Connor had this little toy with something that rolled on it sitting beside him. And we were sitting there watching him play. I'll actually throw in the clip here. Yeah, good boy. Good job. Good job. That was the first day he ever tried to play with a toy with his hands, and something as little as that made us ecstatic. We were so excited that our kid could actually reach for a toy. A lot of this information I got from a website, so I'll link that down below in the description box, and I'll link some of the videos of Connor's AMC up above, and I'll put the playlist in the description box down below. But I just wanted to be an encouragement to anybody who's watching this video who has a disabled child, and maybe if you're like me, you're in the NICU right now, you hear that your child has a disability that you've never heard of, and you're looking for a little encouragement, and you're going to YouTube to see if there are other moms who are going through the same thing. That's exactly what I did. I had no idea what arthrogryposis was. And so I went to YouTube and I couldn't find hardly anything. And that is why I started this channel. I wanted to be an encouragement to another mom who might be going through the same thing that I was going through. So take heart. You'll have good days. You'll have really good days, but you will also have really hard days, really challenging days. But the good days outweigh the bad days by a long shot. So again, thank you for watching. I look forward to putting out more content for you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. See you later.